Trafalgar Law has now joined the Blackbeard's Victims Club. He joins the club alongside the likes of Ace after getting his ass beat by Blackbeard in the latest chapter. Now, what I wanted to talk about is how I think this fight between Law and Blackbeard actually foreshadows the future involvement that Law will have in the story. I believe that Law's path after this defeat will be nothing like the path that Ace and the other victims of Blackbeard took. And I'm going to use one panel from the previous chapter to reinforce that. But before that, let's take a look at the conclusion of the Ace vs Blackbeard fight. In a heartbreaking scene, we see that Ace's signature hat has fallen to the floor and has landed upside down. Despite Oda not clearly telling us who won the fight, the upside down hat was more than enough in indicating who was victorious and who was a loser. Even in Japanese culture, an upside down object could symbolize misfortune or bad luck. Now, when you look back to this part of the story, this scene definitely foreshadowed the tragic events that happened to Ace during the Marineford War. Now, let's compare this to Law's defeat at the hands of Blackbeard. After a long battle, partly off-screen battle, but we'll take it. Law is defeated, but he manages to escape thanks to the goat who's disguised as a polar bear, Beppo. Before Law escapes, in a moment that echoes Ace's defeat, Law's hat falls to the ground. However, there's a small detail that brings about a significant difference between these two scenes. It's the fact that Law's hat is upright and not upside down like Ace's was. I believe that Law's hat represents his resilience in the face of adversity. In this case, his upright hat is representing his determination to keep fighting and to go back to save his crew despite his loss. It doesn't convey the negative connotations like Ace's scene, and by extension I think it's foreshadowing a different path for Law. I believe this scene is foreshadowing a heroic event where Law will be victorious, and it may be suggesting that in the future he gets one back against Blackbeard. But at the moment, Law and Beppo are currently escaping with seemingly nowhere to go. So this is what I think will happen to Law and Beppo in the meantime. Law is a character whose purpose is to find the true meaning behind the Will of D, and in turn uncovering some of the secrets of the Void Century, with most of these secrets being hidden in the poneglyphs. In this current arc, we've gotten multiple references to this mysterious man that is marked by flames. The man that travels on a black ship and looks to be in possession of the Final Road poneglyph. I think it's wise to assume that the man that holds the Final Road poneglyph has the knowledge that Law is looking for, and therefore, I think it's very possible for Law's character and the man marked by flames to intertwine with one another. I think that the man marked by flames will encounter Law and Beppo at sea, and this encounter could be responsible for massive lore drops which surround the topics of the Void Century and the Will of D, whilst also advancing Law's quest for knowledge. Law's determination to keep fighting and to focus on uncovering the mysteries of the One Piece world, which include the Will of D, will play a crucial role into what's to come. And yes, I'm basing all of this off a hat. This is older, man. Honestly, you just gotta take these little details into account. And that's what I've basically done this video. I just wanted to briefly talk about this. Let me know what you guys think. Personally, I don't think this is a big reach. I think that the man marked by flames will be revealed in the presence of Law, especially when you look at how sus he looked when the man marked by flames was brought up by Kid. Law definitely knows something about him. This scene may also be foreshadowing him and Law meeting. But as for who I think the man marked by flames is, well, I'll leave that for another video. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video here and I'll see you guys next time.